There's nothing quite like a homemade Caesar dressing, but if you're frustrated that it doesn't keep well in the fridge, our first guest has a delicious alternative that is still bursting with flavor. We welcome back Proportional Plate blogger Candice Walker. Great to see you.
Great to be back.
Man, a homemade Caesar is just the best.
It is. It really is different, isn't it?
Yeah, but fresh.
Yes.
And then a couple of days later, we don't love it as much.
Even just the next day, the fishiness from the anchovies that you loved so much that first day.
Something chemistry-wise happens. So what is this idea you have for us today?
So we're going to sort of replace that sort of anchovy flavor that we all crave in Caesar with some pickle juice. Okay. And we're going to get some creaminess from tahini. So it's a tahini vegetarian dressing. So there's no fish, no eggs. And it ends up tasting a lot like Caesar.
That's fascinating that you could put those things together and that it would be a similar flavor.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
And we're all doing pickle juice right now, so
pickle juice in
we're
everything.
On trend. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to put you to work as usual.
Okay.
So I want you to break up the kale.
Okay.
Pop it in that bowl there. I've already washed it, so it is clean.
Like teeny tiny, or how? I
That's
like a little
fine.
bite-sized kind of situation.
Looks great.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you massage it after, and if you haven't done that before, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm not a big kale consumer because it does take a little extra effort to.
It does, doesn't it?
You can't just toss it in the bowl and go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It just doesn't taste as good.
Your tummy might disagree with you on that one eventually.
Yeah, massaging it really makes a really big difference.
And it is so good for you. It's worth a little extra effort, I think.
It is really tasty.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with some garlic because you can't really have anything Caesar-y without
a must,
garlic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pop 2 cloves of garlic in my jar. And I'm doing everything in this jar so I can just pop my immersion blender in there.
Love.
And it'll be easy.
Great idea. And then you can store it in there too. I love that.
Exactly. The key to really, really good salad dressing, really good olive oil.
Okay.
If you use olive oil that doesn't taste good, guess what? Your salad dressing won't taste good
either.
No thanks. And we're lucky we have some good dressing here in the Pacific Northwest.
We sure do.
Okay, the tahini. So it was a 1/2 cup of olive oil.
Okay.
We're using 1/4 cup of the tahini.
Yum.
And if it's chunky, that's fine. A lot of tahini separates.
Right.
And just make sure you get some of the chunky part, some of the watery part, if it's kind of picky like that.
Mix it all up anyway, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
1/4 cup of pickle juice, so quite a bit.
I mean,
it's so good.
I love the flavor of a dill pickle, and it makes perfect sense. So
my favorite thing with pickle juice is actually just splashing it on some dumplings. I know.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
You gotta try it.
Interesting.
We're gonna do a teaspoon of Dijon, just like with Caesar.
Yep. I always love Dijon in almost any dressing recipe.
And this recipe wasn't meant to be a copycat. It was actually just meant to be tasty. And then I was like, this tastes a lot like a Caesar dressing.
Oh, how funny. Okay.
So we need 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Sure.
And right now they're in season, so I can usually get that out of 1 lemon, but when they're not, it's probably 2.
That's true. A little bit of extra arm work out there.
Exactly. Okay. Actually, that seems like quite a bit right there. Let's see how close we are. Okay. There's 1. And, in just half a lemon?
Oh my gosh, the efficiency.
Wow. The efficiency today. And then salt and pepper to taste. I actually don't usually put salt in this.
Okay.
Because you have salt from the pickle juice. The tahini usually has a little bit of salt as a preservative in there. And so I usually just add pepper, but it depends on what kind of pickle juice you use, okay? So I don't recommend a sweet pickle juice for this recipe.
No.
Definitely something on the savory side.
Yeah.
And then I just add pepper, but feel free to add some salt. If you like things salty, you will want some salt in this as well. All right, now you gotta massage while I blend this one up.
How do you do this? You just go for it?
Yeah,
Oh,
so you want it just like that.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen people do it on television before, and now I have to do it.
All right, we're having technical difficulties today.
Okay. The power.
The power.
The power.
Is not working.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna go ahead and.
There's always a way. We can see if we can.
Oh, we have. We're getting some help here.
Yep.
Perfect.
There we go. Television magic.
Television magic.
Behind the scenes crew here. Amazing.
So the pickle juice really helps with the consistency, so that it's not too thick and gummy. You see it's like very, very pourable.
Yeah, that looks like Caesar dressing.
I know, doesn't it? Again, not the intention, but a magical sort of surprise.
How much, Am I overdoing it? Are we good?
You can go more.
Oh,
You can
okay.
massage more.
All right.
The more you massage it,
You
the
are
softer it
putting
gets.
me to work. Jeez Louise, okay.
It'll be worth it. It'll
I'm
taste
making
so much better.
such a mess. There's a lot.
Oh my gosh, I am too, if that makes you feel better. We're gonna add in about half a cup. This is like, I call this a half a cup plus of Parmesan.
Oh,
That's
looks
one
good.
ingredient I was not willing to give up for
No,
this recipe.
that's a measure with your heart situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You get it.
I'm with you.
And that looks
Okay.
beautiful.
Wow.
Should we dress it and give it
Okay.
a taste?
Ignore all my.
Hey, this is the reality of what it's like in the
This is
kitchen.
cooking with love.
No one's like a dainty little
No.
perfect cooker in
No.
real life.
I mean, that would be nice.
I don't know how to mix this without, oh, we have salad tongs.
Oh,
We should probably use those.
these
Yeah,
that are sitting right in front of me. Gosh. Okay.
we got this.
This. It smells like Caesar too.
Doesn't it?
Is my mind playing tricks on me, or is this?
I mean, I was a little,
This is
when I made this, I
fascinating.
was like, "Ugh, it tastes too much like Caesar to not say that it's like Caesar.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it.
All right, let's give it a try.
Okay,
We just use our fingers.
go for it.
Okay. What do you think? I know, right?
If you didn't tell me, I would be like, yeah, this is an interesting little twist on a Caesar, but I would think that all the ingredients were in there.
Right.
That's really fun. Okay.
I'm glad you like
Our
it.
summertime Caesar hack. This is so fun.
Yeah. I do like this Caesar better with kale, and I will say like a more classic Caesar on a romaine. Because
That
like
makes
the
sense.
hardiness of the kale really works with this.
It does
But
go
choose
really
your own
nicely.
adventure. They do both work with
Try it
both.
out. See what you like. Always so great to see you.
Great to
Thank
be
you
here.
so much. Okay, we will have this recipe and more about Candice on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.